Thank you. We'll do roll call.
Ms. Stoller. Here. Mr. Taylor.
Present.
Ms. Schaefer.
Here.
Thank
The approval of the previous minutes, the March 25th, I think, how should we do this? Because you were here, right? Yep, so,
I'd make a motion to approve.
okay. Were you here on that one? Okay, good. Do I have a second? Oh, I'll second.
A roll call. Ms. Stoller. Abstain. Mr. Taylor
Yes.
and Ms. Schaefer.
Yes.
And then we'll do the April 29th approval. Do I get a motion?
Motion to approve.
Yeah, second.
I second.
And Ms. Stoller. Aye. Mr. Taylor
Yes.
and Ms. Schaefer.
Yes.
Thank you.
It looks like all of our agenda items are minor subdivisions, so there will be no public hearings. Yep. So the first one, we've got Ross Hillary for case number PP-21-1, Wetherill Estates.
Yes, thank you. Ross Hillary, City of Fishers Planning and Zoning. So before you tonight, for consideration is primary plat 21-1, which you said is Wetherill Estates. The property is located here at 10275 Cumberland Road and is zoned R2 residential. The subdivision will result in two parcels, 1.87 acres and 5.28 acres for the development of a total of two single-family homes. With the second home, when the second home is constructed, 10-foot path will be installed along the shared frontage within the right-of-way. This primary plat was reviewed through the Technical Review Committee in January of 2021. All department comments have been addressed. This property also went through the City of Fishers annexation process through City Council, first reading and public hearing in March, and the fiscal plan and approval was in April. With that, this plat is in line with the objective of the Fishers Unified Development Ordinance. This parcel is zoned R2 residential, as I said, and aligns with the future land use plan of suburban residential. Future residential development of the new lot will meet the intentions and standards of the established zoning district, and staff recommends approval of the plat as it meets all local and state requirements.
Thank you, Ross. Does the petitioner want to add to anything? Okay. So there's no variances being requested, correct?
There are no waivers.
Okay. And are there any questions from the
Now-
committee?
When was this annexed in?
So the annexation was approved in April 2021, and it goes through a 30-day
Okay,
review file.
okay, that's what I thought it was I thought we had this one just come through as annexed.
That is
Okay.
correct, yep.
All right, if no further questions, can I get a motion to approve?
Motion to approve?
Can I get a second?
Second.
Ms. Stoller. Aye. Mr. Taylor.
Aye.
Ms. Schaefer.
Aye.
Has passed. All right, the second item, it looks like we have Jesse Bochelle, and it's PP-21-4, the Preserve at Gray Eagle.
For the record, Jesse Bochelle with Planning and Zoning. The item before you is the Preserve at Great Eagle. This will be one lot. It is located at the corner of Brook School Road and 126th Street. It'll be a total of 18.95 acres, zoned PUDR. As we all know, it's going to be the Preserve at Great Eagle with the 25 multifamily buildings with the clubhouse in the middle that will have apartments as well. This meets all applicable state and local standards, and there are, as such, staff recommends approval.
Does the petitioner have anything to add? Okay. Does the committee have any questions?
Are the sidewalks going to be added on the east side of Brook School Road? Is that in the plans?
Yes.
Yes.
That's part of the
Yeah.
plans? Okay.
And then one question I do have is, If I recall, the new right-of-way limits have been adjusted slightly based on our Comp 2040 and requirements, but the pond, is that an encroachment agreement that is going to be required, or is that pond outside the right-of-way? Okay, and that's where we adjusted the right-of-way limits accordingly to prevent that liability? Okay. And then the emergency access, through the ILP process, we'll work through those details to ensure that that occurs? Okay. I have no further questions. All right. Can I get a motion to approve?
Motion to approve?
May I get a second?
Second.
Ms. Stoller?
Aye.
Mr. Taylor?
Aye.
Ms. Schaefer?
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay. The next item up is PP-21-6, the project runway. It looks like, oh, no, not Ross. Go. What's that? Oh, I apologize, I went ahead. The next one is PP-21-5, Foster Estates, the minor plat, and Jonah, I apologize.
That is okay. Hello, committee. I am Jonah, City of Fishers Planning and Zoning. I am presenting before you PP 21-5, the Foster Estates primary plat. It's a minor plat. Petitioner is Jim Foster with Greg Dempsey as the project engineer. The address is 14801 East 113th Street, Fishers, Indiana. It's currently zoned PUDR, intracoastal PUD, and it is currently a single-family residential land use. Here's a map of the location. The entire scope of this project is to move the western boundary of the first parent lot, the right-hand lot, west by roughly 45 feet to allow for a more developmentally friendly second lot to the west. This is the plat. As we can see, here is the new lot line to be established between Lot 1 and Lot 2. Staff recommends approval as all applicable standards have been met. We have received no public comments, and all concerns have been addressed. Thank you.
Thank you. Petitioner, would you have anything to add? Thank you. Are there any questions from the committee?
I do have a question. Jonah, can you pull the plat back up? I think there's one slight difference between what was presented at the meeting today and then what was included in the staff report, and that would be the path that was shown along 113th Street. Jonah, do you just want to speak to that?
Yes, so the path was not on the original plat plans that were presented during TAC. This has been discussed with the petitioner and project engineer, and a path is now shown across Lot 2 and across Lot 1.
Yep, so I would just recommend approval on the condition that it's based on the plans presented.
Okay. So I have a motion to approve as presented today. Make it a second.
Second.
Selena seconds.
Ms. Stoller?
Aye.
Mr. Taylor?
Aye.
Ms. Schaefer?
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay. Sorry about that. Ross Hillary, presenting PP-21-6, Project Runway. I got excited about this one.
Thanks, Jason. Ross Hillary, City of Fishers Planning and Zoning. You're correct, PP 21-6, Project Runway, which is near the intersection of East 96th Street and Masters Road. This property is located, as I said, at 96 and Masters Road, approximately 37.7 acres for this plat right here. The property is currently zoned MA, Municipal Airport. This is the full plat, and I will zoom in to give you a little more context. The subdivision will result in one parcel of 37.7 acres, which will be addressed as 9625 Masters Road. Block A, which is the area that you're seeing over on the right, which is still part of the airport property, is approximately 95 acres. And then Block B is the area that you'll see to the left, Masters Road intersecting there. That area, Block B, for future development is around 24 acres. Like I said, I'll zoom in here. This is the lot that they are creating, 37 acres in total. You also see Masters Road is shown as a private drive as of this time with a 90-foot access easement dividing Lot 1 and Block B. The primary plat was reviewed through the Technical Review Committee in January of 2021, and all department comments have been addressed. As I said, this plat is in line with the objectives of the Fishers UDO. It is zoned MA Municipal Airport and aligns with the future land use of flex employment and R&D. The future development of the new lot will meet the intentions of the established zoning district. Staff recommends approval of plat PP 21-6 as it meets all local and state requirements.
Thank you, Ross. Andy, do you have any additional? All right, thank you. Yep. All right, any questions from the committee? You had mentioned you were going to zoom in.
Well, this was my zoom in, but I can zoom in a little more if you'd like.
Okay.
I will note for Councilor Stoller, they will be installing a path. This is not part of the primary plat, but you will see it through the ILP process along Masters Road. So both frontages of this property will have a path along that.
Okay.
And note that, Selena, that is a private road, but that is a very unique one because of federal FAA being involved. So right now, it shows that it is a private road, and we're working with the developer and the airport to see if it is going to become a public roadway, or if it can become one even. I don't have any questions. May I get a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Ms. Stoller?
Aye.
Mr. Taylor?
Aye.
Ms. Schaefer?
Aye.
Thank you.
All right, moving on. Is there any old business that we need to discuss? None? Seeing none, is there any new business? Staff communication and the findings and facts of signatures you're working on?
I would just like to make an announcement that tonight is going to be Jesse Bochel's last plat committee. His last day with the city of Fishers is tomorrow. He'll be taking on a new role with the town of Whiteland. So we're sorry to lose him, but we wish him well and congratulate him on his next endeavor.
Congratulations, traitor.
Yes.
I left and came back, see? We'll see you soon.
We have had people that have left and then come back.
Multiple
We
of
know
us.
that.
The finding of facts, we're good? Okay. All right, may I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
All right. Can we do, we're adjourned.